Hey guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa and today I am sharing our weekly grocery haul and I'm gonna add on the meal plan as well. This week I went into HEB to get our groceries. I wanted to look for a few items that I know I have a hard time finding at Target and Walmart. HEB definitely carries a little bit more of like the specialty items, the not used all the time items, and they have a better selection of drinks, which I like to peruse every now and then. So I've got everything out on my dining room table. I'm gonna share what we picked out, and I am gonna pop up individual prices as well. So let me go ahead and turn you guys around and share with you what I picked up for my family of 6 for this week. All right, here is a little overview. So we definitely picked up quite a few things this week. My oldest daughter, Paige, had a few items on her list as well. So I've got all the produce right here. I'll go ahead and start with that. We're gonna have a couple nights with salad with our dinner. So I picked up this baby spring mix. Normally I pick up the romaine lettuce and just make a salad with that, but I wanted to change it up this week. So I did get the baby spring mix, and I should be able to take half of this into next week as well, unless I utilize this for something else or make myself a salad for lunch or something. But half of this makes a pretty big bowl for my family that we can eat on for a couple days. So I picked that up. I got a bag of the mini cut carrots. They are washed, ready to use. We had, this is Sunday when I am filming this, so Friday and Saturday we spent watching all the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. There's 5 of them total out, and then the new one is in theaters. So earlier this afternoon we saw the new one in the theater, and last night during one of the movies that we were finishing up, the girls like demolished half of a bag of these carrots as their movie snack. So I knew I needed to get some more. This is one veggie that I can easily get into them, thank goodness. I got a bag of celery sticks. I need a little bit for a recipe, and I just went ahead and got the bag that's washed and ready to eat, so I don't have to worry about it. Just convenience factor. I do have a pretty busy week this week. We're just getting back from our road trip. If you guys missed those 2 videos, I had them in 2 different parts that I posted during the week last week. So if you guys want to see different parts of Texas that we hit up, go check those videos out. So this week is definitely more convenience, getting caught up on a lot of stuff, but so convenience is going to be the key. Celery sticks, recipe, and for snacking, we still have quite a bit of peanut butter that I'm trying to get through in the pantry. I got 1 green bell pepper. This is gonna be for one of our dinners, or go in one of our dinners. The single red apple. So I got 5 apples, not last week, but the week before, I believe. Oh, I don't remember, but I was gonna do some baked apples in the crock pot, and I just never got to it before we went out of town for our road trip. And when I came back, I was checking on my apples and I only had 4. So I went ahead and just picked up 1 more, and that's gonna be on my agenda to do this week in that recipe. I've made it a couple times, it's super yummy. We all enjoy it, and it is gonna be in the cookbook that Kira and I are working on over this summer. So you guys will see that shortly. I got some bananas. I love to have bananas on hand, mostly for eating in the morning with my cup of coffee, but I do enjoy turning these into muffins, banana bread, whatever, if we don't get to them in time and they turn. I'm definitely never gonna turn away bad bananas because we love baking with them. All right, 2 cucumbers. Since the kids are home, I need to make sure I've got plenty of options for lunches. So I've got 1 cucumber for the salad that's gonna go with our dinner, and then the other cucumber is for snacking on and for the kids with their lunches. Back here, I've got 2 different kinds of tomatoes. So I've got these champagne sweet tomatoes for snacking for the kids. They love tomatoes. And then the select sweet tomatoes, I went ahead and got the mixture, the colors, and this is gonna go in our salad to go with our dinner. So I thought I would change it up. Normally I just get like a big container of the cherub tomatoes, but I saw these ones and I was like, yes, those look delicious. Okay, strawberries is pretty much a must to have in the house. It's Bryce's favorite fruit outside of watermelon. All of my kids definitely prefer watermelon over anything else, but strawberries is a good second for Bryce. So I went ahead and got some of those. All right, the figs. This is, I think, the first time, maybe the second time I've purchased figs. No, I think I did buy them last year, the year before, over the summer months, but they weren't good, whatever ones we bought. I'm hoping these are good. So we went to Kalahari a few weeks ago. I did vlog a little bit there as well. So if you guys wanna look for that video on my channel, but we had a fruit tray in our cabana, the main day that we were at the water park, and the figs, the fresh figs that were on that were so good. So I've had them on my list to look for. Didn't see them at Walmart or at Target, but H-E-B, of course, had them. So I'm hoping these are really, really good because they were so good at Kalahari. I got a little knob of ginger. This was on Paige's grocery list, so she's gonna be making something with that. And then this is a yellow dragon fruit. So I picked up dragon fruit a few weeks ago, and I got a red dragon fruit, which was the only kind I even knew existed. We don't buy dragon fruit all the time, but the kids like it when I bring new things into the house to try. So I got that red dragon fruit, and I guess the girls had seen somebody who had a yellow dragon fruit. So they specifically asked me if I could look for a different color dragon fruit, and this H-E-B had the red dragon fruit and the yellow. So I just picked up one yellow so we can try that, and hopefully that's what the kids were thinking about, or whatever they saw. Hopefully this is it. They're gonna be excited. This little berry trio I picked up in the past. I really enjoy it. If I don't wanna have like an overabundance of produce in the house, or I don't think we're gonna go through all of it, this is just a nice little mix, and I love all three of these, and I like to snack on them during lunchtime. So this has a little bit of blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries in it. And then the last produce, a watermelon. Picked up a watermelon. We're gonna have this one day. I'm gonna cut it up, but then I'm gonna split it up. Otherwise the kids will just sit and eat the whole thing in one sitting. So I wanna have some for lunch one day, and then I wanna make sure we have enough for dinner one night as well. So I got that. Okay, so yes, that's it for produce. We got a couple little random items over here. I got a can of Ready Whip, the extra creamy. I have something in mind for this, but also the kids really enjoy it sometimes too. I thought it would be fun. Like if there's a day that I specifically set out the strawberries for them with their lunch or something, I could put a little bit, like a little squirt of the Ready Whip, and they can dip their strawberries in that. I forgot to check on how stocked we were on any kind of stock, or broth, beef broth, veggie broth, chicken broth. So I just went ahead and grabbed a beef broth. I like to add this into the dog food. Our dogs are super, super picky now, so they really like to have some kind of liquid on their dry prescription food that we get from the vet. So the broth definitely helps them enjoy their food a lot more. So I went ahead and picked one up. I like to try to get like the less sodium if I can. So that's what I picked up. We ran out of Chick-fil-A sauce, and this is my favorite with like any kind of, if we have fries, tots, like chicken sandwiches, anything like that, I like Chick-fil-A sauce. So went ahead and picked up another one of those. I am making a dessert in the crock pot. So I've actually got two sweet things that I have on my agenda for this week. I'm gonna make the baked apples, and I'm gonna make a pineapple, like a dump cake-ish. It's very, very messy though. Like you wanna eat it with a spoon, not a fork. I've made it a couple times as well, always around the summertime, and it is delicious. So I needed sometimes I use yellow cake, but I really like vanilla cake with this. So this French vanilla sounded really good. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try and see how that works out. But it's Duncan Hines Perfectly Moist French Vanilla Cake Mix. Two different kinds of cranberry juice. So Paige likes to have cranberry juice. This is the one that she typically picks when she's shopping for herself. It's a Simply Cranberry Cocktail. But Mark was with me at the grocery store, and he likes the 100% juice, no sugar added cranberry juice. So he picked that up for him. So we've got two different cranberry juices going on. And then if you guys have watched any of my grocery hauls, they're pretty much always like stocked on the drinks. We love what we love, and that's what we pick up every single week. So going into H-E-B, I was trying to find some more of the Dr. Pepper Cream Soda Zero Sugar, because there was only 2 cans left when I got home. I knew I should have like hidden some of them or something. So last night I had one and Mark had one, and now we have zero. We do have plenty of the Coke Zero on hand, but I like to have flavors every now and then. So I found these two. We have had both of these before, but it's not a regular that we pick up. So I got the 12 pack of the Cherry Vanilla Zero Sugar Coca-Cola, and then a 12 pack of the Dr. Pepper Dark Berry Zero Sugar. So we are set on the Cokes. I shouldn't need to pick up any next week. And then I should be good on sparkling water next week as well, because I have a few still left in the fridge to get me through this week, but I thought maybe I would run out. So being in H-E-B, I went ahead and picked up 2 flavors that I don't see that often. They are both LaCroix. The top one is guava. There's 12 cans in there. And then the bottom one is beach plum. And there's 12 cans in there as well. All right, and then Mark being with me, well, even if he wasn't with me, I would have picked him up some Monsters as well. This is his coffee in the morning. So I got 2 4-packs. They didn't have the 12-pack. So the 2 4-packs will get him through this week, and his favorite are the Zero Ultra Monster energy drinks. So picked those up. Then coming down here, this is actually our dinner for tonight. So being out of town last week, I planned dinners, got everything ready for those of the family that stayed home. That way they knew, like, quick and easy options for dinner, but I didn't plan anything for Saturday and Sunday. So yesterday we did end up getting food delivered from a restaurant. And today, while we were at the store, I was like, let's just get some pizzas. So it's quick and easy. We don't have like everything that I have quick, easy meal-wise, I have plans for. So I was like, I need to pick up something different. So we picked up 3 different pizzas to give a try. We haven't tried any of these before. This one is Motor City Pizza. I picked up some breadsticks by this company at Target a little while ago, and they were delicious, and they looked a lot like this. They were like cheesy breadsticks. So I went ahead and got this one. I thought the kids might really like it. It's the 4-cheese Detroit style deep dish pizza. Yum. Then I got this one, Bola Pizza, handmade in Austin, Texas, which is only a little less than 2 hours away from us. So I picked this up to try. This one is sausage and pepperoni, another one that my kids like. It's sausage, pepperoni, mozzarella, and then tomato sauce. And then the third one, I thought Pearl likes this type of pizza too, but I thought Paige might like this one. It is Midtown Pizza by H-E-B. Never had this one before either. It's stone-baked Italian pizza, imported pizza from Italy, cherry, tomato, and spinach. So it has mozzarella, cherry tomatoes, spinach, grana padano, I think that's how I say it. And then it has a pepperoncini oil in here that you can top it with before you bake it. So went ahead and picked that up. So we're gonna have a trio of new pizzas to try for dinner tonight. Got some bagels. I did get the regular size. Bryce and Paige both requested bagels for this week, and Paige specifically said, get the big ones, get the regular size. So that is what I got. Got an 18 count, 1.5 dozen of the extra large grade A eggs. We only have a few left over from that 5 dozen that I bought, and I'm gonna start buying them in smaller quantities because we're just in a phase of life right now where I don't feel like we're going through them as fast as we used to. So 18 pack for the fridge. I got some coconut flakes, the sweetened coconut flakes, Hill Country Fare. I need this for a recipe. And then I've got a few items that Paige requested. So she had dark chocolate on her list, and I did not ask her to specify what she meant by that. She just said dark chocolate. So I got her the dark chocolate baking bar, and then I also got her the dark chocolate baking chips. I did get Lily's, the no sugar added. I know she likes to, you know, eat a little better as often as she can. So I got those for her. Hopefully that works. Otherwise, we'll just have those for whatever in the future, and she can specify what she meant by dark chocolate, and I can get her what she needs next week. I got some traditional German egg noodles, Spätzle. This is gonna go with one of our dinners this week. It's gonna be my favorite dinner of the week. I know it. Super, super yummy. The kids, this is gonna be their least favorite. They're gonna turn their noses up at this dinner, that is for sure. But I'm really gonna enjoy it, so I went ahead and got that. We are completely out of cocoa powder, so I did go ahead and pick up a Hershey's cocoa powder container. Then come down here so I don't forget anything. I got a 2-piece, it says in here, of the pork tenderloin. This is going with our Spätzle. So this is just something that I really enjoy, so I picked that up. Something that Paige requested, She asked for the round, like specifically round wrappers. So these are the round pot sticker wrappers. I got some Ore-Ida extra crispy tater tots. This is gonna go with one of our dinners this week. This wasn't on the list, just something that I saw when I was picking up the cottage cheese. So I was like, you know what, it's been a hot minute since we've had some cinnamon rolls. I mean, we have plenty of breakfast items on hand, but this will be nice to just wake up one morning and make some cinnamon rolls for the kids. So Annie's is definitely our favorite. Hands down, tastes so much better than Pillsbury. So I got the Annie's organic cinnamon rolls with icing for a quick breakfast one morning. Then I got the Daisy cottage cheese because I like to put cottage cheese on my salad and we don't have any cottage cheese. So went ahead and got the smaller pack, the 16 ounce, since I'm really the only one who does that. So I got that. Then coming over here, Mark picked up this Himalayan salt refillable shaker. We are out or almost out, so got some more of that. This was also on Paige's list, a vanilla bean. So went ahead and picked that up. I'm gonna have to ask her what she's making because yum. Okay, coming back here, Mark was like, we need some beer. It's been a little while since we picked up some beer. So got a 6-pack. I'm sure we're gonna have one of those with our pizza, and Blue Moon is our favorite. It is a Belgian white wheat ale. So went ahead and picked that up. We have a jar of queso and a jar of salsa in the pantry. So I went ahead and grabbed some chips just in case on a whim I pull those out for snacking on this week, or you know, heading into next week's for our, if we have like a Taco Tuesday. We're not having a Taco Tuesday this week, so I'll be prepped for next week if we end up saving those for then. So I got the Tostitos scoops in the party size. Then more drinks over here. We typically go through about 1.5 gallons of milk a week. So I got 2 gallons, and it is the Hill Country Fair whole milk. Then I got some chocolate milk as well. It's been a little while since I picked up some chocolate milk, and everybody in the house except for me loves chocolate milk. I'm really just I don't even drink regular milk. I'm just a coffee and sparkling water and 0 sugar soda girl. That's pretty much it. But everybody else loves chocolate milk, so I picked that up. Got a 20-ounce container of crushed pineapple. Need that for a recipe. And then this, Paige asked me to keep an eye out for this mayonnaise specifically, the QP mayonnaise with the baby on it is what she told me. And I have been searching, I feel like, I mean, I use the Walmart delivery service a lot, so I don't go into the grocery store every single week, but whenever I go in, I always, if I'm ever in like the condiment section, I look for this, and I feel like it's been well over a year since she asked me to look for it, and I just found it. So hopefully she still wants it because I found it and I picked it up. So I went ahead and got that. And then I've got some non-food items over here. So I did get 3 packs of the Purina Beneful Medleys, because like I said, I've got picky dogs and this is just what they like right now. They like a little bit, these are really, really small. So they mainly get their prescription dog food, but they do like the fresh feel in their food and they like it to be wet. So I got 3 packs because we do have 2 dogs, and that's 4 cans a day, breakfast and dinner. So this is only gonna last us a little over a week, but gotta do what the dogs like. So we went ahead and picked that up. And then Polly, our cat, is almost out of cat food. I rarely have to buy this because we always buy a big bag and we only have 1 cat. So this lasts a very long time, but I get her the Purina as well. And this is the indoor hairball and healthy wet weight cat chow. She is a little over 13 years old, so went ahead and got that for her. And then last but not least, I don't wear foundation. Hold on, doesn't know what to focus on. Here we go. This is what I wear. I just wear a little BB cream just to even out my skin tone, cover any redness I've got going on. So I just ran out of mine and needed some more. So I like the Maybelline Dream BB Pure. This is the light medium. I typically go more for the light, but since it is summertime and I'm out in the sun a little bit more, I figured I would go a little darker, 1 shade darker, and see how that works. So went ahead and picked that up, but I think one glance over, I don't think oh, I did forget one thing. My flowers. I did pick up some flowers as well, and I got this one because this is Mark's favorite color is yellow. My favorite color is blue, and when I saw this bouquet, it just reminded me of our wedding reception colors. So, I mean, Our wedding anniversary isn't until August, but when I saw it, I just thought of him and I. So I went ahead and picked that up and I stuck it here because this is where it's going to go. Once I trim it, add some water, that's where this bouquet is gonna go. It does have a little succulent in here as well, and just some various greenery and flowers in there. So that is everything that I picked up from H-E-B. I'm tripping over Buford. He's on the floor here, but that's everything I picked up from H-E-B for this week. And it is so hot that I'm sweating just by doing that with you guys because the blinds are open and the sun is like shining on me. We've been keeping our blinds closed because the past several weeks it's been in the 100s, definitely a little earlier than normal for our area in Texas to already have the heat up to 100. So we're like, oh, so hot. So that was the grocery haul. Now I'm gonna take you guys into the kitchen, onto my pantry door, and share with you guys our meal plan for this week. All right guys, meal plan. So our dinners for this week, oh, and I feel like I always get questions on where this meal plan board is from. I found it at Hobby Lobby a while ago, and I just have command strips on it to stick it to our pantry door. So I meal plan Monday to Sunday, so it's always a little off for me, but during the summer, I think because of everything that we've got going on, I'm just gonna be planning, unless there's something specific that I know, 5 dinners, and we'll always have like 1 or 2 days of leftovers. We'll probably, we most of the time eat out about once a week for dinner, sometimes for lunch as well. So I'm just gonna leave the weekends blank. So we have, you know, a little bit of wiggle room, and I'm not throwing away food that we're not using. So let's go ahead and start with Monday. I'm gonna do red beans and rice with sausage in the crock pot. I've got some cornbread that I think will go great with that. And then also I'm gonna make a big salad. So that's what we're gonna have for dinner for Monday. Then Tuesday, we're gonna have the rest of the big salad. I'm gonna do another crock pot meal, pork and sauerkraut. This is one of my favorites, with spätzle. Oh, super yummy, I cannot wait. Then Wednesday, because these are both, well, this one's not gonna be a huge crock pot meal, but this one's gonna make a lot. I feel like we'll have plenty for leftovers. So we're gonna do some leftovers just to make sure that we're eating on everything. Thursday is a pretty busy day for us, so I'm just going nice and easy with hot dogs, tater tots, and the watermelon. So I'll cut the watermelon up at lunchtime. The kids can have some watermelon at lunch, and then we'll finish it off at dinner with hot dogs and tater tots. And then Friday, we're gonna have Brenner. This is actually gonna be another crock pot recipe. I'm trying to, Kira is so much better than me right now. She's got like almost all of her recipes done for the cookbook. She's ready to sit down and start working on it, and I am a slacker right now. So I try to fit in a lot in this week. So I'm gonna do another crock pot breakfast for Friday. And then like I said, I'm gonna be keeping Saturdays and Sundays unless we have something specific planned. I know Sunday is Father's Day, but I'm gonna keep that open, and that way we can kind of just wing it on the weekends and do whatever we want. Oh, it is much cooler in the kitchen with all the blinds closed and I'm not in the sun. So that's everything that I had to share with you guys today for groceries and our dinner meal plan. Give this video a big thumbs up. That just lets me know to continue sharing them each week. I hope you subscribe, stick around with me over the summer. I don't vlog that often, but I do have a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.